So what's going to be the name of my stand-in? I'm just going to pretend to be a special guest.
No, it's you. You're Rob.
No, it's Rob. He even has a little sign that says, "Hi, I'm Rob."
Wait, are you dead ass?
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, people of all kinds, welcome to the best show during the best part of the week, the end of the week.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend Friday.
Welcome back to the End of Week podcast. People may be a little confused about what exactly that sound is, but
We are too, actually.
Rob
Has died
he's got the big
and has been sacrificed.
Yes, Rob has died, and he is possessing my cell phone to talk to us still.
And he's been projected into our little friend right here, of a fox.
The fox, yes.
Plushie, if you will.
So just consider that fox. Is that what the sound the fox makes?
It's like that's like a bird, bro. Like
All right. I don't think you know your animals. You might want to.
Yeah.
You might want to take another look at that.
what's wrong with you?
Well,
Yo, we should have done this sooner.
at least the energy is still there. How's your neighbors doing?
I'm sure they love him even more than before. Actually, that's kind of a great point. Like, Rob has thrown parties, like loud parties, and they still love him. Like,
I threw one party, and they loved me because I have brought them cookies on holidays.
and crisp $20 bills.
It's just a little bit of hush money. There's nothing wrong with that.
So the cookies are the key to good neighboring.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
My neighbors
That's
100%
some
hate
secret
me.
sauce for all of you listeners.
I see. Thank you. I learned something new today.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm a pretty foxy individual.
Oh my
Huh?
Do the thing.
Huh?
Oh my god,
Bro, it's been a while.
Oh
It's
my
been a while,
god,
all right?
no. Yo, that's not a fox.
What is happening?
He sounds like a bird, like mating or something. He sounds horrible.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's get into the
Anyways,
topic.
let's
Please.
start
Like,
with it, please.
let's actually start an episode. So today we are talking about things that your coworkers do that tick you off a little bit. You know,
Yes.
could be a day-to-day thing, could be a once-a-month thing, could be a once-a-year thing.
And it
But-
doesn't have to be just one thing.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot.
I mean, there are coworkers that'll go above and beyond, to give you a plethora of reasons to get you annoyed.
So who wants to start?
Let me see. Rob, you can start. I mean, you're the one that's not here, so this is the least you could do.
Well, in the spirit of having COVID, one thing I can't stand is when coworkers come into work sick.
Mm.
This is I'm going to reference a story pre-pandemic times, but this is especially even worse with COVID. Like you're not even allowed to have allergies now that there's COVID, to be completely honest. Like if I hear you sniffling and you're not at least half a fucking like city block distance from me, there are some serious problems, dog. But I have been in an office before, not at my current place of employment, but I have been in an office before where I legit thought I was about to watch someone die from how hard they were coughing. And this was an everyday occurrence. I don't know what this woman was going through, but she would literally hack up a fucking lung onto her fucking cubicle desk, and she was on the other side of my cubicle every day.
Did you ever get
Every
like a splash zone?
You ever get
Huh?
Were you ever in like the splash
Great.
zone?
Wait.
Like when you go to like SeaWorld?
It's where I'm wearing a raincoat.
Did you
No, I never got hit with any fucking projectile. I mean, if I did, we wouldn't have this podcast today, probably.
Yeah, because you'd be in prison for manslaughter or something. I mean, maybe that's a no. Rob?
Well, you can interpret that as you like.
Oh, okay. Silence. Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't hear me?
No,
Yeah.
no, we can. No,
Wait,
yeah.
this
What?
guy-
What happened?
Yeah, those jokes, you
Oh.
can't do them anymore because we can't see you.
Yeah, I don't know if like the phone went out or
Yeah.
something.
What?
I do have a question for
Man.
you. I do have a question for you before we steer away from the topic again. Did you ever like creep over like the cubicle and just stare at her? Just like with your eyes wide open and go like, what the fuck are you doing? No?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Is that what you would have done?
No, probably not, but I would have done something to get their attention, to like,
Maybe you should have started coughing louder.
exactly, like so, to assert your dominance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I should have just thrown up directly on. That would have got it done.
Yeah, so that's what I meant. Did you do anything to like grab her attention about how loud she was doing and like how she was literally spraying germs all over 3-mile radius?
Yeah, I actually walked over and I was like, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Jesus Christ. That's disgusting.
So that's code for he didn't do anything. He just stayed quiet there and just took
I
it.
just took it like a bitch. What do you expect me to do, man?
Cough louder. Assert your dominance.
Well,
Give
now
her,
I know.
give her
Now I know for next time.
throw a fucking cough drop over the cubicle wall or something. I don't know, man.
What, like a fucking grenade?
Wow. No, that's pretty bad though. Like that would annoy me so much. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I feel like at a certain point, I mean, if you're saying this was an everyday occurrence, I would start to get a little concerned. I'd be like,
Janet, I'm worried about you.
yeah, like maybe you should take some time off or something.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like bronchitis is a real thing. You should get that
Yeah.
checked.
Hmm.
Damn. All right. So that's pretty
So
annoying.
coming to work sick is your
Yeah.
pet peeve.
How would you scale that, Mike, on a 1 to 10 on annoying?
So okay, in Rob's case,
Mhm.
that specific story,
Yep,
that
yep,
is
yep.
very annoying,
Yep.
right? Because you're literally living with that every day while you're trying to work.
Right.
If my coworker just comes to work sick, me being tight about it would solely depend on if I get sick.
Right.
If
Okay.
I get sick, now I'm gonna be pissed off. But if not, I mean, I don't. It got nothing to do with me.
Okay. So
You're willing to accept those germs around you?
I mean, as long as I don't get sick, what's the difference?
the loud ass cough.
No, I said in Rob's specific story, that's one thing.
But
But if
what's-
someone just comes to work sick,
Fine. Then Rob's story 1 to 10. How annoying.
oh, that's a solid fucking 7 or 8.
No, I agree. 7 or 8 would be my judgment call or my pointage as well. I'm
Okay.
assuming, Rob, you consider it a 10?
Who, me?
Nah, the
Hello?
fox, the plushie here sitting next to me, not you. Of course you.
That's like a 15 out of 10, especially in today's day and age. Are you kidding me? That's grounds for fucking termination, in my opinion.
Can you imagine? That's crazy.
Oh, man.
All right. So,
What's your work pet peeve, Jen? Your highest one.
all right, yeah, there are a couple.
I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah,
but we'll do one each. We'll do one each.
Yeah. Which one can I choose? I guess, and this one I was talking to one of my friends about. My biggest one would be, like, if a coworker is sitting really close to me, like the
Hit
cubicle
the
neck.
button, Mike.
Which button? Oh, I know.
There it is.
What's happening? What did I say? I completely missed it.
Ah!
Anyways, if a coworker is sitting next to me, like cubicle, like close by, and they make like unnecessary sounds.
Like, give me an example.
Like, for example, I had exactly. See, if I had to deal with that every day, I mean, I wouldn't be responsible for my actions. So, like, I had a coworker before I came to work in New York, that used to slurp when they had something to drink.
Like,
No, like
oh,
coffee.
Did they cradle the balls too?
I don't know. I try not to stare, but yo, imagine like a quiet ass office where all you hear is like keyboard clacking and people like low tones of voice, people discussing stuff, and all of a sudden you hear,
Yo, that is so wild.
yo, I used to lose my shit. That's why I started listening to music at work, actually.
because of the slurping.
Yeah, because I didn't used to do it before because I thought maybe, it's not okay to do it, blah, blah, blah. But after that, bro, it was kind of a necessity to me because it made me hypersensitive to other sounds. Like,
yeah, I get that.
like a loud keyboard would throw me off. Or, one of those mechanical keyboards that sound like, or just a person.
Not exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't need your commentary, Rob. I'm telling the story, okay? Yeah, but and that used to, actually it would make me stand up and take my coffee break. Because, like, I would assume that by the time I was back, they were finished with their drink.
What, were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was an effective strategy.
So it was only once a day type thing.
I only developed that strategy after just one day I was about to, lose it. Right? I was about to commit a crime. And I was like, okay, calm down, just get a coffee. And then I got a coffee, calmed down. And then when I came back, they were finished. I was like, oh, so I can do this every time.
Okay, that's effective.
Yeah.
Practical,
And that's how
effective.
I diffused that situation. And, kept my job. Everybody was happy. Did not commit any crimes or, landed on the news or anything. So,
Well, you know what?
Wait, what drink were they slurping down?
it used to be anything: water, Gatorade, fucking coffee, anything that had any type of liquid that would slurp it. Like,
Well, you know what this means now, right, Rob?
What's that?
That's every time we're around Jam, we got to get the slurping.
no, please, no.
I don't know about that.
And that sounded, and actually, wait,
I'm aware.
Okay, as long as we both are. We're gonna need everybody to leave the room.
Jan, was it a guy or a girl or a woman?
It was a guy.
Ooh.
It was a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it was a girl with that, I'm not even gonna. Never mind.
No.
Scratch.
That's for another episode for our hitting episodes.
Scratch it. What?
It's like Jan taps his coworker's shoulder. He's like, "You hear that, man?"
Yo, you guys are sick. No, I mean not even. No, you guys are sick.
Wait, did you ever even talk to any? Did anybody else notice this, or was it just you?
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't only you.
Yeah, it wasn't only me. Look, as I remember, the arrangement that we had was it was a big table. The guy sat next to me, and then there were two people in front of me.
Okay.
So, I would raise my head above my monitor, and I would see my other coworkers' reactions, and they would, go open their eyes really wide and go like nodding their head or not nodding, swaying. I don't know how you say it, side to side, whatever. Yeah.
Shaking her.
Nodding their head like,
shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Steve.
Yeah, no, shaking their head. No,
All right. So what would you rate that, Rob? Scale of 1 to 10 of annoyance.
On an annoying scale,
Yeah, like we did for yours.
that's like every day. Yeah, that's like an 8.
See, I'm actually gonna say that that's less than Rob's. I think I gave Rob's a 7 or 8. I'm gonna say that's like a 4 or a 5.
Really?
Only reason I'm gonna say that, I'm not saying it's not annoying, but it was only when they were drinking something and you had a system to get out of it.
I see.
You know what I mean? So you were able to avoid it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I still consider it like a good 25. Are you sure? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. After I developed the system, it became way less annoying. Correct. Because I would you would know, okay, time for a coffee break. It was like an alarm.
Yeah.
So more than
Essentially,
anything.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's 3. All right, Mike, your turn.
So mine's gonna be more broad, I guess, than your guys's.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna go into like a whole specific story because it would happen a lot, but it's not like a quirk or a tick. It's just the way that people operate in an office sometimes.
Okay.
That really got me annoyed. And basically what that is that when your coworkers try to get you involved in their drama with other coworkers.
Interesting.
So, like, for example, like I used to work in
That's a
like a enclosed kind of area, and there was like 4 or 5 of us, and then like if 2 of them were having an argument about something, and one of them walked away, immediately the other person would get up, look at me like, she's crazy, right?
You
like,
believe this bullshit?
Yeah, like, you believe this, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm here to work. Like, I'm not, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be here, get involved in this drama that has nothing to do with me, especially at work. Like,
Got it.
You know what I mean? You guys are my coworkers. I'm not, like, friends. Like, you know what I mean?
Is it like, yo, I mean, it's Tuesday. I got a deadline on Friday.
Like-
I really don't need more drama.
That's what I'm saying. Also, plus, I was, like, the youngest person there. They were all, like older, maybe, like, middle-aged. So it would just be like the dumbest things.
Like what? Can you give an example?
I really can't. Like, I can't really think of one specifically. It would just be like, oh, why do they have to like keep getting up so much or something it would be like the
Whoa.
dumbest things. And it's just like, I don't
Like some
care,
neurotic
bro.
type of
like,
shit.
I'm literally here just to get a paycheck.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my
That
number
is
one.
just terrible.
Can you imagine just like, you believe fucking Karen stands up every 3 hours to go to the bathroom?
Yeah,
like, does she have a bad bladder or something? Like, what the
Like,
fuck?
you always smell like Ben Gay because of her shitty knees. Wait, but Mike, would you actually say I don't want to be involved in this, or would you
It would alternate.
realistically?
It would alternate between me just staring at them and not even saying anything, or being
Like a fucking scarecrow?
yeah, basically. Like if it was like something small, that would be my response. Like it would be no response. If it was something like where I guess they were actually having an argument of some sort, like not some bullshit, I would just be like, yeah, I don't want to get involved in that.
I see. How would you react, Rob? I think Rob would laugh and then say something along the lines of, you know what they say, and then insert a random quote there, and then just completely go back to work.
Is that true, Rob?
No. To be honest, I'd probably be like, I can't believe her either. And then when the other coworker comes to me, I'm jumping on their bandwagon.
Oh, so you're playing
You gotta
both.
play the politics.
You're
boy.
playing both sides, so you always win.
Exactly.
And then one day, Rob can back me up, like one in front of the other. What would you do?
I'm gonna be like, I can't believe that I left the stove on, and then I sprint home.
Yeah, but it's only like 1 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Well, I'm sorry. Why don't you cover my fucking fire insurance then, Gabby?
No, but realistically, Rob, what would you do? Come on, be realistic.
I feel like that is what Rob would do. He
No,
wouldn't,
he
he
wouldn't
exactly
say. He
what
wouldn't say I left the stove on.
No,
and
he wouldn't do that, but he
that's-
would play both
Oh, no,
sides
Yeah,
no,
he
that-
would, he
that
would.
part, no.
until
yeah.
it blows up in his face.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what if you're in a situation where both of them ask for your support at the moment? What would you do?
I'm gonna say this is a situation for you two to handle.
This is kangaroo court.
And then betray them both.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring the boss over. And yeah.
Wow.
Checkmate.
Wow. Checkmate. Both fired. I get both your salaries. No, is that not it?
Whoa. All right, that's a little too far, buddy.
Well, okay.
All right, so what would you guys
Right.
rate employees dragging you into employee drama
All right, you first, Rob.
that you're not involved in any way, shape, or form?
We get it, Mike. We get it.
Well, that disclaimer seemed kind of sus, but okay.
Honestly, I would give that a. See, the thing about that is, I assume it wasn't happening as frequently.
No, definitely
as
not frequently. Definitely
and
not
mind.
frequently. No.
However, there could be implications for that lead to like conversations with HR and or the boss if it escalates out of control. I'll give it like a 7 on like the risk factor associated with it.
Rob thinks that he's gonna get in trouble for being a witness, and then he's gonna get called into the HR office.
Yeah, that's why I'm the first person on the stand, baby.
What about you, Jen?
Nah, I guess I don't know if it's not a frequent thing. If it's not an everyday thing, I don't know. It'd be maybe 5, 6.
Okay.
If it's an everyday thing, it's a good 10.
Nah,
If
it's
it's a
definitely
good
not
10.
an everyday thing.
Yeah,
That
I'd
depends
lose
where
my
you-
shit.
Depends where you work, I guess.
Yeah.
But all right, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what is your worst work pet peeve down in the comments below. What really just drives you up a wall?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your friends, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Christ.
That